to their website and create an account, use the link below and you'll receive a bonus on your initial deposit, which is pretty awesome. All right, I'll just give it a few more seconds. I just had some internet issues. We should be fine, I'm hoping. All right, cool. I think we're good. All right, first things first, let's have a look at Bitcoin. Now, we did discuss Bitcoin yesterday. There isn't, I said I wouldn't be surprised if we did come down and find support on the $42,000 mark. Hey Dan, how you doing? But yeah, overall, it's just moved sideways, right? So if you have a look at the hour candles, then yeah, it's just moved sideways. ETH was essentially the same. We found support, rejected it, and now we're just sort of undecided. We did have a nice little pullback, but there was no trend leading up to that. So to me, there was no trade there. XRP was much the same. It just sort of crab walked sideways, and then we had sort of no trading opportunities. We did get a nice pullback to that level, but in my trading rules, if there's no trend, essentially I won't trade it. ADA, again, the same. We did have a nice pullback. We're sitting there in that cradle zone, but the trend leading up, there wasn't a clear enough lower high and lower low leading up to that. Solana was the same. Binance, exactly the same. Litecoin. DOT was the same. It was really messy leading up to that sell-off. AVAX was one that we did have in the list. It was looking really good. The difference between AVAX and the other coins was you've got a clear lower low, lower high leading up to the break. Well, not the break, but leading up to the sell-off. All right, so that's a tick in the box for the trend. Then we did get a nice pullback, and if you look at the 2 hour, I think we discussed the 2 hour on AVAX, possibly the 4, but the 2 hour did present a nice bearish candle in that cradle zone. So anyone that did take that trade, congratulations, you'd be in a nice little bit of profit at the moment, and you'd be managing that trade. Tron, essentially the same as the rest. It was, leading up. We had no real trend. It was just crab walking sideways into the break. So let's have a look at the list from yesterday. Atom was in there as well. Now, this was one that was still looking very bullish. Was it the 8? Yeah, the 8. So we did get a bullish candle sitting there on the 8 hour. I didn't take it. What time was it? It was a little bit late. So yeah, I didn't take it. But anyone that did, yeah, again, you'd be entered in and you'd almost 1-to-1, I'd say. But yeah, you'd be in profit. So well done. Now it's just riding that out and hoping for a nice stop placement. AVAX we just discussed. Now Phantom was another one that's still looking quite bullish. It's just going through a pullback. The 8 possibly. Yeah, so one that, it's just a waiting game really. We were waiting for a nice bullish candle to form. We didn't get it. I wouldn't say that's exactly bullish. And it wasn't a deep enough pullback, so it just wasn't a great setup, and yeah, it's gone anyway. So again, waiting on Phantom on these higher time frames. And Luna was, I think, the standout. I really did like Luna. Let's have a look at the daily first. So daily, clear downtrend, right? So we've got a lower low, lower high, and a new lower low. Let's have a look at the 4. 4 was looking really good, but the 2 was the best, where we had a really nice trend, like a really nice trend. Lower low, lower high into a lower low, pullback, 2 hour bullish, bearish candle, sorry. Deep in that cradle zone, bam, you'd be entered in and you'd be sitting really nicely in profit. So from here, you just wait for a nice pullback and a nice stop placement. So yeah, congratulations again to anyone that did take that Luna trade from yesterday. Well done. But yeah, as for the rest of the market, I think it's a bit of a waiting game. Let's just wait for some more direction, and anyone that is in the trades, then ride them out, and let's hope for some nice pullbacks and some nice locations for those stops. So yeah, that's it for today. Does anyone have any questions? throw them in the chat box and I'll get through them. I don't think there is. But yeah, other than that, I hope you're all well, and I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And let's hope that some more trades present themselves. All right, thanks guys. I'll chat to you soon.